Hello, welcome to another Saudi Arabia coronavirus vlog. Today is Saturday, April 4th. It's 5:30 p.m. and let's go over some of the news in the kingdom. So, Saudi Arabia today announced there were 140 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the kingdom, bringing the kingdom-wide total up to 2,179. The world saw an increase of about 90,000 total cases confirmed, bringing us to about 1,130,000. So obviously it's getting this is getting serious. Of the 140 cases in Saudi, 66 were in Riyadh, 21 in Jeddah, 15 in Hufuf, 9 in Mecca, 5 in Qatif, 5 in Taif, 5 in Tabuk, 1 in Abha, which is close to where I am in Khamis, 1 in Khamis Mushait, where I am, and 1 in Jazan. A few other cities had other small amounts here and there. And you can track the cases in Saudi Arabia through a link in the description of this video. So if you're interested in seeing, whoops, my notes, I thought they were gonna blow away. If you're interested in seeing the cases, you can just track them in the description. Let's talk about some of the news. So Saudi Arabia has generously offered to renew all the Iqamas, that is a special work residency visa. It allows you to have bank accounts and property, and but you need your employer's permission to leave the country if you're on an Iqama. And anyone who had an Iqama or has one that expires March 18th to June 30th, you can have it renewed for free. So that's nice. That sort of might even give us some sort of benchmark as to where or when the kingdom thinks that things might go back to normal. That is end of June. So, all right. Next, here's a kind of interesting update. The kingdom announced that they are going to. It's already open, I think. They have a sort of inter-province permit system, like a transport permit system that you can apply to the governments and apply for a inter-provincial travel, because all travel between the I don't know, 16 or so provinces of Saudi Arabia is it's been forbidden, has been for a few weeks now, 1 or 2 weeks. So now if I want to go to Riyadh or Jeddah to get an evacuation flight, it's possible that I shouldn't be touching my eye, but I did just wash my hands. It's possible that I might be able to get a permit to leave Asir province and start getting out of this country when it's time. And speaking about getting out of this country when it's time, someone asked me a great comment. I answered it once or twice before, or I've talked about it. Basically, they said America has over 250,000 cases, over 250,000, and it's pretty much getting really bad, especially in New York. Now, I'm from Massachusetts, near Boston, which is about 4 or 5 hour drive from New York City. And they basically asked, why do you want to go back to America, or do you want to go back at a time, when everything is so bad? Well, the thing is, I'm not going to have a job here over the summer. I'm probably not going to have one in America either. And a lot of other countries, they just won't take people, or they'll make you self-quarantine for 2 weeks out of your own pocket. And it just seems like, basically, if I can get out, I want to get out when it's time. Because I might lose the opportunity to, and then I could be stuck here until October. And that's just a lot of time to spend in a country that's not your home country when you're not working and making money. I'd like to be closer to my family. I'd like to be back in America, even though I can't really go many places. Things might open up again. And it's just better to be back, I think, in my home country than in Saudi Arabia. If I get the coronavirus, I'm 28, I'm in good health, I'll probably be fine. So my worry isn't so much for my own health in the event that I get the coronavirus. But you know, it's just good to be, you know, it's good to be home. So next question, or next thing. All right, so Saudi Arabia got 69 more recoveries from coronavirus, bringing the grand total to 420 total recoveries. So that's great. Bahrain, which borders Saudi Arabia, turns out they have a population of 1.5 million. Who knew? Bahrain has reopened their airports to nationals, Bahrain nationals, and residents, permanent residents of Bahrain. So you can get back into Bahrain, and maybe that means something for Saudi, maybe it doesn't. All right, Jeddah, city of Jeddah, it got a 24-hour curfew in 7 districts. So those people can't leave except to get, I believe, food and medical attention, unless you are a government worker, medical worker, or various other important essential jobs. Whoops. Oh, and this is it. There's one more news, and that's all right. One last piece, and I put a link to this in the description as well of this video. The United States ambassador to Saudi Arabia, I forget his name, yesterday evening or night, he put up a video basically advising and reassuring Americans that they are safe in Saudi Arabia, and advising them to shelter in place and just kind of hang out and chill out, and supply levels are good, weather's nice where I am, and the kingdom is containing coronavirus much better than America. In fact, right now, my home country of America, it's got like 280,000 total cases. So America alone right now accounts for like a quarter of the world's infections, confirmed infections. That might be because the United States has more testing kits. It might be because China has perhaps fudged their own numbers with a few other countries, I'm sure. Or it could just be that America's got a lot of people. They don't like being told to stay inside, and they don't have good health care. Or they do, but they can't afford it. So not really sure what's going to happen in America. So anyway, basically the ambassador said, if you can stay, stay. It's not a big deal. Everything's more or less under control here. So I'm still going to try to get one of these evacuation flights if they ever have one out of Abha in May or June, if I'm still here. They are pretty expensive though, so I expect that getting back to my home country or anywhere else might be pretty expensive, and perhaps cost me my end of contract bonus. So that's not something that I'm looking forward to paying, but something that I will be glad that, but it will be worth paying when the time comes. So thanks for watching this episode of the Saudi Arabia coronavirus vlog. Can't believe I've been doing this now for 3 weeks. It feels like I've been doing it for 2 months already. If you have any comments or questions that you want me to answer or address in a future video or in the YouTube comments, please let me know in the comments below, and hopefully if they're good comments I will answer them. So thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're wondering, the potatoes and the onions are still down there. I saw a few birds pecking at them earlier, and there's a cat just chilling out, so I'm not sure what's going on there. And also, just real quickly, it did rain. It drizzled for about 5 minutes today. It's a beautiful day though. Great weather in Asir province, best in the country, best in all the Middle East probably. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and all the rest.